Hey guys, this is Sumner. Whoa. Hello guys, this is Sumner Healy over at the Land Pioneer, and in this week's video, we are going to dive into some of our current inventory. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to share our screen, and we are going to pop on over to thelandpioneer.com, and I'm going to show you guys some of the new properties that we've got in inventory. We've got some really exciting stuff this week, some stuff that prices has been adjusted, aka price has been lowered. So some really good deals that have been on the website, might have been sitting for a few weeks, and we've reduced the price. We've also got some new listings. So buckle up and stick around. Let's crack into what we've got going on. So as you guys probably know, we've been selling a lot of these properties out in Otero County. These are all out in a little subdivision called Timbron. Beautiful spot up in the Sacramento mountain range. It's really kind of a gem. It's one of these areas that I just feel like doesn't get the attention it deserves. Property prices are really affordable. You're looking at like quarter acre to half acre lots typically. And in a lot of cases, these properties have utilities available, and that would be water as well as electric. You're always going to want to double check and do your due diligence on each property that you're looking at listed here just to ensure, because some of them are closer than others. And we don't really account for it in the pricing. We kind of just blanket price them across the board just because we have so many properties out there. So do your due diligence and check on the proximity. But some of these are, I mean, we're talking like power is right at the lot. Some are a few blocks away. So you're going to want to poke around. All of these lots, the ones that are in the quarter acre range, can be financed for $1 down, and then you're looking at $74 a month. And then some of these bigger properties that are like in the third of an acre and above, maybe half acre range, those ones are $99 a month, still $1 down. So a lot to love about these properties. You can park an RV out here on this lot for up to 180 days if you get utilities connected. Otherwise, you're looking at 30 days, which is still really good. We find nowadays a lot of the land, unfortunately, they just don't let you get away with parking RVs on them. This is one of the few spots where you can still do that. Holding costs, super low. Like this property here, you're looking at less than $9 a year in holding cost. There is no HOA or POA out here, although there are annual fees for the water, looking at $61.15. Minimum square footage, if you are going to build on the property, is 800 square feet. So, you know, a little bit above the tiny home range, but still small. If you want to have like a little hunting cabin or a little summer getaway, you can still get away with building something with a pretty small footprint out here. Mobile homes in tent camping are not allowed on these properties. So something to be mindful of if you are going to camp up here. Bring your RV. These lots are right outside of Cloudcroft. So Cloudcroft is going to be the closest town. And it's just like this classic kind of mountain alpine feel. Really pretty area. Here's a satellite view of the property. Then you can see there are some full-timers that do live out here. So you will have some neighbors next to you on some of these lots. And some of them are way out there and you won't have any neighbors. So take a pick. You can find one that kind of suits you. There is a small little airport in Timbron. There's also a 9-hole golf course. So kind of a cool area. A lot of these lots are going to have some level of kind of undulating topography. So you want to go through any of these properties and grab the coordinates, and you can pop that into Google Earth just so you can get a sense of how these properties actually sit. These are in the Sacramento mountain range, so expect topography. Oh, here's a cool one. This is a 10.4 acre lot that we just listed out in Costilla County, right by the Rio Grande River. Here's a satellite view. No neighbors out here. This is just 10 acres wide open. You can see Blanca Peak from the property, Mount Lindsay. You got Creston, Colorado, way out north from the property. This is on the southern end of southern Colorado, so almost to the border of New Mexico. Really rural, kind of a classic recreational property. You know, go shoot your guns, go hang out, go camp for a little bit, do what you want kind of land. $499 down and $287 a month, or $9,700 is the cash price. I actually just looked on Land Watch, and properties of this size are listed around $13,000. So this one is a screaming hot deal. This is actually 2 adjacent 5-acre lots. So if you wanted to sell one of them off, you could always do that. Keep both. You got 2 separate parcel numbers though. Total taxes for both lots combined is $92.24 per year. Pretty nice dirt road getting to the property. Short-term camping, 14 days within the 3-month period. Long-term camping, 180 days. You do need to get a permit from the county to do that. It's not all that difficult. Out here, there's really no utilities. So you're talking solar if you want it, generator, water catchment, water delivery, something along those lines. Or again, just use it recreationally, right? Come camp out here in the summer, buy and hold, not a bad spot to kind of park your money. Costilla County is an area which has certainly appreciated in the last few years, just as there's been more demand in this little pocket of southern Colorado. So we've also got this 5.25 acre lot. Actually, this one just got listed. We've got a couple 5-acre lots out here. This one's 5.25 acres for $199 down, $4,900 cash. I think this one actually just got listed like an hour ago. So this one is new on the scene. You can kind of get a sense of what you're looking at here. Super flat, super level land. This is kind of like this level sagebrush within the valley. This is what it actually looks like on the property. And these dirt roads are actually great. They are some of the best dirt roads that I've seen for really any rural property. They're pretty well maintained. This lot, you can get it for $199 down, $185 a month, or buy it outright for $4,900. That is a screaming hot deal for 5.25 acres. Same location as the 10-acre lot, although they are not adjacent, so you couldn't combine them necessarily. We've got this 5-acre lot out in Christmas Valley, Oregon, $99 down, $199 a month for 45 months, or $4,700 for the cash price. Lake County, Oregon. This is kind of on the southeast side of Oregon. It's like a high desert out here, very different than what you'd find in other parts of Oregon. It's not your typical kind of wooded, very moist and damp Oregon. Very different weather, very different climate, different flora, fauna out here. Taxes, $54.33 per year. So again, a lot of these lots, low holding costs when you factor in the size, right? This is a 5-acre property, looking at $54 a year to hold that thing in property taxes. Super, super manageable. Let's peel through here. What else do we've got? Oh, you know what? Let's go take a look. Speaking of Oregon, let's go up to Klamath County, Oregon. We've got this crazy 20-acre lot. This one's got road access through BLM lands. It's kind of a wild property, definitely not for the faint of heart. You can see this road here takes you through Klamath Falls Lakeview State Park. This property's out by Mount Scott. It's a big property. It's got some undulation to it, 20 acres. It is certainly the cheapest in the county. So here's the road that you take, Wren Drive. You turn off Wren Drive, and here is the property. This is all government BLM land out here. Again, not for the faint of heart. This is not your kind of development style lot, although there is a subdivision in here that this butts up next to. It's not actually part of the subdivision. So yeah, you can see the property here. This land's all subdivided. This one's kind of on the outskirts, and this is BLM land to the right of it. You're looking at $18,500 for the cash price, $5,000 down, $299 a month for 50 months if you want to finance this lot. Also got this one. This one is a screaming hot deal, $4,900, 1.52 acres out in Klamath County, Oregon. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area. No neighbors out here. I think this is a sweet deal. I'm actually surprised this property has been on the website for as long as it has. But such is life, right? This is off of Nagle Ridge Way, and it doesn't look like there's utilities close by to this lot. This is, again, part of a residential subdivision that was subdivided many moons ago, but I think this is really highest and best use is probably more recreational. It's part of the Oregon Pines subdivision. This lot can be financed for $899 down, $246 a month for 50 months. This is, yeah, definitely a really nice lot. We've lowered the price on this one substantially. It started off at $8,000. So $4,900 is pretty much the rock bottom price. It's seriously the cheapest property. Actually, let's just go take a look. Land for sale in Oregon Pines. Let's see if anything comes up. Here's one for 1.52 acres, $7,900. Yeah, so you're looking at about a $3,000 discount from the one that we've got listed here. So Yeah, smoking hot deal. All of our other Klamath properties have sold. This is the last one standing. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I just have no idea why this has not been the one that people have glommed onto. But someone's going to get a smoking hot deal on it. Here's another property which we have just reduced the finance price on. This is 20 acres out in Desert Heights. This is out in between Joshua Tree and 29 Palms. This is a ridiculous deal. This property is incredible. 20 acres. You see a lot of 5-acre lots in this area, a lot of subdivided land. This is one of the bigger properties that remains. This lot is outside of city limits, so you're not within city limits of 29 Palms. So a lot more lax in terms of what you can and can't do on the property. And this lot is being offered for $10,000 down, $900 a month, or $39,000 is the cash price on this one. We've had a whole heck of a lot of people head out to this property this week, so this one may end up selling this week, but this is one of my favorite properties. And let's just go take a look. Let's say land for sale in Desert Heights, California, and we'll go pop on to Zillow. Let's just see what's out here, right? We'll go newest, and we'll just kind of peel through. So you've got a 3.6 acre lot for 50, 0.43 for 47. You've got an 8 acre for 40, 5 for 13, 20 for 5, 27 for 2, 145 for 40. It's probably the closest comp to us. Obviously, we're about half that size. Here's a 5 acre for 30. You get the picture. I mean, here's a 10 acre for $74,000. It's a huge price tag that they put on this thing. So yeah, this property it's just an unbelievable deal. It is the cheapest 20 acre out there. So that one will not last long, but if you're watching this video and it's still available and you're looking for land in California, maybe you want to set up an Airbnb or do something along those lines, it's definitely a great place to go take a look at. And last but not least, we do have some property out in Apache County. We just recently lowered the price on these lots. $2,900, 1.05 acres. This is way out there in Apache County. No neighbors on these properties or anything along those lines. Here's some pictures heading out to the property. Here is the property. It's part of an old subdivision, never really took off. Good opportunity to own land at a very, very cheap price. This property is right outside of like Snowflake, Sun Valley area. Very, very rural. Some serious dirt roads get into the property. So if you like going off grid, if that's your style, you're going to love this lot. 99 down, 125 a month for 44 months. Holding cost on this one, $7 per year. Elevation 6,600 feet. Definitely will get a little bit of snow out here in the winter. We've actually got, so these two properties are adjacent. So if you wanted to scoop up a smoking hot deal, you could get 2.10 acres, and we would cut you a nice deal if you wanted to buy both. So that is our current inventory. If you guys like the style of video, definitely be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to be dropping new deals weekly on here. So definitely worth sticking around. If you want to see more of our properties, head over to thelandpioneer.com. and you'll see everything we have in inventory. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Take care.